Hello, hello, hello. 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 Hello, Alex. Hello, me. Hello, anyone that might be listening. Guess what I forgot? Thankfully, no one noticed yet, so I could just pretend that I totally started the bot, but I didn't. I did not. I've been lazy. Well, it was less about lazy, more just forgetful. Which still tells me my bitrate is too high. I don't know how I can affect my bitrate though. Rah. Let me write that down to not actually do either. Bitrate. Okay. Hello. Happy Octoberween. Hello, Burr. I don't know. It's October. And the internet decided Halloween is the whole month of October and not just the last day, so we do spoopy things. Ooh. Wait, I wanted to do something and then I got distracted. Because I wanted to... capture a window, I think. I think it's this one, right? And then take this one, please. Yes. Okay, and then we pop it there. We move it a bit to the side. And then it will still be readable. Hopefully. Anyways, hello, hello, hello. Today is a day. Today's Thursday, and today we will stream. I have no mouth, and I must scream. Which is not, but I must scream, but, and I must scream. I don't know really anything about the game. I know it's point and click, and I know it's kind of spoopy. I started it just now, and I heard instantly a narrator. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna set the audio aside, or like set the audio a bit, and then I closed it again. Well, I was at the OBS thingies, but you know, that doesn't count. Anything else? Oh yeah. Hello, Lofty. That wasn't it. So I said that we're gonna be having the like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thingies. Hello, hi Lofty. You're motivated. But that is a lie. And by a lie, I mean that was miscommunication on a lot of people's part. So we will instead be having Tuesday, Wednesday streams. No, Tuesday, Thursday streams as usual. And then we're just gonna see what we do with the rest. You just woke up from a... I feel that's not called a nap, that's called a sleep. Hello, Tiger. Hello, hello. Because we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursdays instead of Fridays. Because Fridays I have Pathfinder, so I had to... which normally is Saturday, so what is a nap but a short sleep? So a nap is supposed to be not over 20 minutes. You're not supposed to fall into REM sleep. Or into the REM phase. Anyways, so... yeah, the thing is, my Pathfinder sessions are normally Saturday. But we had to move them for a bit. I think we will need a diagram to follow this. Okay, so instead of Saturday Pathfinder, for me it will be Friday Pathfinder. But that means we'd have to move Baldur's Gate. So Baldur's Gate will be on Thursday. Now, will I move my Thursday stream potentially to Saturday? That one we'll find out on Saturday. When I'll do a trial run. We still will have the Sunday streams with Goosebumps. That one is set. So hooray. And yeah. It's totally easy. It's totally easy. Okay. Okay. Wait, can I? So just a warning, y'all will be freaking flashbanged unless I can somehow figure out how to make this thing not white. Which sounds horrible now that I said it. Pull up the PS Paint or whatever and make it easy for us to follow. No. Can I somehow make you not be like this? I don't think I can, not at least in browser. Text, color. Maybe, wait, maybe. No, I think I can just change the text color. Wait, don't you have a reading mode or something? Didn't I use reading mode before? Oh, but that needs a website. No, I don't want to start typing. Okay, so I guess you will just have to deal with being flashbanged in a second. I hope you're prepared. But first, as it is spoopy month, I will have something new. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? No one is prepared. No, I'm not ready. No, you're Lofty. It's okay. I don't care. I will still show you. So, the lovely, amazing, talented Ocha. You might have seen her in chat sometimes. It's maybe Ocha. By the way, is it Panto? I have no clue what Panto is. It doesn't sound like a D's nuts joke. So I don't know. So we got a Fugi. For those who do not know, Fugi is basically a website that is free. Hello Neil. Hello everyone. Right at the start too. Hello. Ooh, fork knife. Hello. Welcome in. I just started like 14 minutes ago. How was fork knife? Did you win any? God, I keep forgetting about it. No, chicken dinner is the other one. Any victory royales? Am I hip with the kids now? Did you floss on the enemies? Anyways. Hi, I'm Urs. I play video games, mostly role-playing games, sometimes story-driven, kind of stealthy games, but still usually the focus on the story. We're in a match still. Ooh, okay, hello Danny. Why did you raid out in the middle of a match? Got a nice voice. Thank you. Hello, Salo. You play games. Lagging. Lamau. I mean, understandable. Okay. Anyways, so I was saying, so since it is Spoopy month, I got a PNG tuber slash Fugi from Ocha, maybe Ocha, who is also she's an amazing artist. She's done art for my Pathfinder streams, and she's done the Fugi. She's not here right now. Hi, I'm Ursugo. I'm a big nerd who likes to play Pathfinder and read spooky games. I play A Way Out 5 years. It wasn't 5 years ago. Wasn't streaming 5 years ago yet. But I do also read sometimes. Anyways, so there is for the October. Hi, joking. I'm Dad. Whoa. Say hello to Werewolf Urs. Awoo! And before anyone gets to say it, let me say it. I'm sexy. I'm hot. Especially because I have my tummy out. There. You heard it here first. I'm pretty. This is the artist. Feel free to wait. Let me model by. There we go. And we just pin it because we love our artists. But yeah, I also have a version where it's just the bust, not bust, what's it called? Half body? Yeah, the bust. But we will just shift around. You should play that High School Monster one with this model. Do you mean, wait, do you mean, wait, I know what you mean, probably. Monster Prom. Do you mean Monster Prom? Oh my god, I should play Monster. Okay, I will find people to play Monster Prom with me. And I know the people who should play Monster Prom with me. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Good idea. Okay. But yeah, this is me. This will be me for a bit. But for now I shrink. I shrink a tiny bit. Except maybe I don't. I just plot myself right here. Wait. There we go. Gotta show tummy. I have my standards. Tummy got to be shown. Okay, I will give you a fair warning. Avert your eyes for a second because I will flashbang you. Also, maybe I should play music. Maybe... no. No music. Thank you for the hat pat. No music. You just have to listen to my voice. Because we will read the manual. I will flashbang you in 3, 2, 1. Wait, that's the wrong tab. Now. Boom! White. You're welcome. Whoop. We don't need that part. Boop. 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 Okay. because I saw their stuff in it. Also, hello Salo. I don't know if I said it. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's read the you know, the story. Okay, so let's first see, do I follow the minimum system like configuration? So this needs an IBM PC compatible computer with 33 megahertz, a 486 processor. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm quite sure I have a better one. 8 megabytes of memory. I definitely have that. A VESA compatible Super VGA card. Yet again, no clue what the fuck that means. A double speed CD-ROM drive. I don't need that because I installed it already. 15 megabytes of free space on your hard drive. I did indeed have 15 megabytes left. That's like a picture nowadays. Which is insane. And then there's, okay, we're gonna ignore that's, okay, we also don't have to read how to install. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this though. Wait, you cannot see it. Look at what's beside the highlighted part. This is like crunchy. Okay, anyways, we will ignore all of that. Introductions. Cold War paranoia and hysteria dominated the civilized world in one form or another, from the Russian Revolution in 1970 to the crumbling of the Berlin Wall in 1989. For most of the 20th century, the human race lived in a state of repressed panic and I swear I can't read. Diminution of personal freedoms. But all that ended, and the threat of nuclear holocaust blew away as lightly as the tabloids that fueled the paranoia. No more threat of war, and the world moved forward into a new age of thousands of brush fires. Brushfire wars in countries no one had ever heard of. Pass safe at last, in a pig's eye. What none of us knew was that during the years 1945 to 1989, the three great superpowers had set in motion secret projects that would permit vast subterranean complexes of self-repairing computers to wage a global war too complex for mere human brains to oversee. The Chinese computer was sunk in the frozen Manchurian steppes, 5 miles down, protected from the heat of the Earth's molten core. The Russian mechanism, in all its awesome complexity, went to the deep well beneath the Urals, 6.3 miles deep, far from the prying eyes of U-2 flyovers and tectonic scans. The American computer, co-sponsored by Great Britain and Israel and other interested nations, named Allied Master Computer, or AM for short, was hidden beneath the Rockies, 5.6 miles straight down under the weight of the world. And they were all put in operative mode and were fed everything there was to know about the human race, from our first murder by crushing the skull of a fellow pithecanthropid with a bit of igneous rock, to the most recent mass slaughter at McDonald's in East South Louis by a crazed ex-postal worker with an Uzi. Everything, from Aquinas to Zola, from archaeology to zoology, from America to Zaire. Zaire? I don't know. Every war ever fought, every campaign, every incursion, every holy crusade. All of it. And finally, the machines expanded so much, became so capable of building and refitting themselves, grew so wise and so potent that they sensed one another. And because they had been programmed by fallible humans not to create, not to love, not to uplift, but to plot murder, they did just that. They began to speak to each other. The deadly trio, the three poisonous brothers, the three deranged sisters, the three computers. And they united. They called themselves AM, not Allied Master Computer, not Adaptive Manipulator, not even Aggressive Menace. It called itself AM, as in I am, cogito ergo sum. In Latin, I think, therefore I am. And the first thing AM did was carry out the Prime Directive, conspire to commit murder. It started the final war. The Chinese had thought they turned off their computer. The Russians turned theirs off because they had no more rubles to pour down that bottomless shaft. The CIA was put out of big-time business and instructed that the Allied master computer be shut down, that the subterranean complex be sealed over with iridium-laced concrete, and all input to the sensory banks be destroyed. So that should have done it. Finis. The end. Stick a fork in them, kid. Because they're done. But AM had gone way past that point of vulnerability. Thank you, Lofty. AM had given every indication it was dead. Chinese, Russian, or American dead. Which was no trick to an entity that had burrowed through hundreds of thousands of miles of solid rock to link its three lobes decades before. No trick at all to pretend to wink out and go to sleep for good. And a few decades from now, we learn that AM isn't gone at all. Because the final war has broken out, and in a matter of a few days, AM has done the perfect job of fulfilling the purpose for which its separate parts were created, built to logically destroy the enemy as swiftly and sweetly as a superior intelligence could manage in the most perfect of all worlds. The unholy trinity of the merged one-mind AM has done just that. It has murdered the enemy totally. It has wiped the human race off the face of the planet. Unfortunately, it has also wiped clean the banquet of the living entirely. Nothing is left up there on the surface of Mother Earth. No dogs, no cats, no rats, no gnats, no deer, no steer, no moose, no goose, not an aphid or a bobolink, not a sperm whale or a planarium worm. Nothing. No plant life, no running water, no plankton, no oxygen, not a damned thing but ash as far as the eye can see. If there were an eye to see it. AM has done the job completely, but it has sealed its own doom as well. Like a mad god, it has used its power indiscriminately and has won an empty victory. It has sentience, but not life. It has power, but no mobility. It is a giant brain encased in a dead body. Like the mad god, it has come to hate the creator of its own monstrousness, the human race. It was man and woman who programmed it, who gave it birth, who sank it in its eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. And it was man and woman who made it a crazed killer. But Am does not suffer alone. Oh no. No, indeed not. Am has thought ahead, just barely enough ahead to pull 5 poor son of a bitch humans off the face surface just before the last bell has tolled for the human race. Why these 5? Who knows? Perhaps they were the last 5 left alive up there. Perhaps not. Perhaps Am selected each one carefully. Doesn't matter, because now that Am is completely insane, filled with self-hatred and petty godlike manners, all it has time to do is torment these 5. The last 5 human beings, down in the belly of the monster. The monster that can alter reality to its infinite whims, change landscapes, create hallucinations, even repair human beings so that they're close to mortal. 5 damned souls whose lives have been extended infinitely, who are nothing but playthings for the mad god Am. As the game begins, they have been in the bowels of this nightmare for 109 years. So this will be when the game starts. Starting out, to begin the game, insert the I have no mouth and I must scream CD-ROM into your CD-ROM drive. Change to the Scream game directory on your hard disk. Type Scream and press enter. Scream begins with a prologue describing the situation. Okay. To bypass the entire prologue, click the left mouse button or press the escape key. So we will listen to this. 4 man and 1 woman. When they were dragged into Am's underground domain, they were just like you and me. But after suffering more than a century of Am's torture, each has changed in a different and deadly way. Gorist, also basically ChatGPT, worse than ChatGPT. But yes, close. Gorister has been turned into a suicidal loner, a self-proclaimed victim of the woman in his life. Gorister longs for death more than any of the other captives. Ellen was a brilliant engineer who was climbing the corporate ladder when Am seized her. But if she is that competent, that cool, that smart, why does she become hysterical when confronted with the color yellow? Benny is Am's favorite torture toy. Radiation sores and scars, blindness, and arthritic condition that comes and goes, so that sometimes he can't even hold a spoon. He has been altered into a simian, a human chimpanzee. Nimdok is so ancient and so withered, he looks as if he is constructed of leather strips. Am sees this mean-spirited old man as a kindred spirit, but if he has any secrets, he's keeping them to himself. Ted is a cynical paranoid. His eyes keep darting here and there as if he expects a sniper to aim at his exposed head. He is so damned twitchy he could make Poison Ivy nervous. These 5 have struggled against the endless torments and weird games Am loves to play with them. They try to survive against the lies Am tells them, the ruses it sets for them, the traps it baits for them, all alone in the center of the dead earth. The Hate Pillar. As they stand before Am's burning message of hate, Am tells them that he has now a new game for them to play. Am has devised a quest for each of the 5, an adventure of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Being in an To choose a character, move the crosshair over one of the 5 humans at the bottom of the screen and click the left mouse button. As Am whisks the character dematerialized atoms off to a distant cavern in his complex, Am offers some hope of salvation. A way out. A place in the labyrinth of Am's altered reality innards, where peace and comfort can be found. However, the fatal flaw Am has induced in each of the 5 makes each one's mission difficult, if not impossible. When characters fail to amuse Am at the end of their adventure, he sends them back to the Hate Pillar, where they or another character can make further attempts to play Am's latest game. But if characters anger Am, they risk being teleported to some remote hellhole for years of private torment. I need to scroll up. Those characters who do not return to the Hate Pillar are best forgotten, at least until Am finally tires of this particular game. Can Am be beaten at this new game? Can these 5 somehow find a way to outwit their prison keeper? Perhaps. But even if they do, what future is there for them? The Earth is dead. Is that merely another one of Am's lies? A small picture of a floppy disk appears in the Hate Pillar screen. By clicking it, you can adjust the game's text and audio settings, load and save games, or quit to DOS. This game option icon appears throughout the adventure, as you may often be tempted to rely on it or escape as you joust with the mad god Am. We have the screen, we have the action window, we have a sequence line, we have a spiritual barometer somewhere next to the icon, which is probably where I will be. We have command buttons, we have an inventory list, an option icon, a crosshair, which is how we aim, I would guess. We have the character, which isn't even on that picture. And we have a scroll bar. Hooray! Are you not gonna play the game? I will, but first we're gonna read the manual. Calm. It's more funny, think, as a game. Okay. Okay. The action window is the largest part of the screen, and is where you direct the main characters through their adventures. It shows the full figure of the main character you are currently playing. Pokey, play the game. No. Don't make me read you the freaking installation, instructions. It shows the full figure of the main character you are currently playing, as well as that character's immediate environment. To locate objects of interest, move the crosshair through the action window. The name of any object with which you can interact will appear at the sentence line below. Throughout each main character's adventure, short animated sequences will appear in the action window. While you are viewing an animated sequence, you do not direct the action. The sentence line is directly beneath the action window. Use this line to construct sentences, telling the characters what to do. On the right edge of the sentence line is a small picture of a floppy disk. This is the options icon, which you can click on to change audio and text settings, load and save games, or quit to DOS. When the options icon is spinning, it is reminding you that you have not saved your current game in a while. Oh nice, the game reminds me to save. The spiritual barometer is on the lower left side of the screen. This is a close-up view of the main character that you are currently playing. As you perform actions that build the character's self-esteem, the background behind the main character, the character's portrait will turn a brighter shade of green. If you play into the character's fatal flaw, however, the character will dim. The command buttons located to the right show the spirit of the spiritual barometer are the 8 commands you use to direct the character's actions. The button of the current active command is highlighted, while the name of a suggested command appears in red lettering. The inventory list on the lower right side of the screen shows pictures of the items you are carrying, up to 8 at a time. I play the game here, I'm just messing with you. I mean, I will play the game when I feel like playing the game. Each main character starts his or her adventure with only the psych profile in the inventory list. When the main character takes or is given an object, a picture of the object appears in the inventory list. When more than 8 objects are in the inventory list, arrows appear in the scroll bar on the right side of the list. Use the scroll bar to see the other items that the character is carrying. Commands. To direct a main character to perform an action. Wait, I need to scroll down a tiny bit more. A little bit more up. Well, this is better. You must construct a sentence in the sentence line. Do this by selecting one of the 8 commands from the command buttons, and then clicking on one or 2 objects from either the action window or the inventory list. But this is DOS. Can you even click in DOS? Apparently you can. Do this by selecting one of the 8 commands from the Neil Raid. Hello, Babokt. Oh, can I just call you Babok? Or just Bubble? One or 2 objects from either the action window or the inventory list. Examples of sentences you might construct would be walk to the dark hallway, talk to Harry, or use the skeleton key on the door. Commands and objects may consist of one or more words, for example, the dark hallway, and the sentence line automatically adds connecting words like on and to. To select a command, move the crosshair over one of the 8 command buttons and click the left mouse button. That command button is now highlighted and the name of the command appears on the sentence line. The walk to command allows the main character to walk to any point in the action window, even when the name of the location does not appear in the sentence line. Just select the walk to button, move the crosshair over where in the action window you want the characters to go, and click the left mouse button again to select the location. The character will walk to where you clicked. If you place the crosshair over an object with which you can interact, the name of the command and the object appear on the sentence line, for example, walk to door. Some objects are exits from the current location and the main character walks to that object. The action window automatically changes to show the new location that the exit leads to. Unobstructed exits, such as corridors and paths, often are located in the invisible fourth wall of the computer screen. You cannot see these exits by merely looking at the action window. You must search for them by moving the crosshair around the window's edges. When you command the main character's walk to obstructed exits, such as locked doors, the walk to command will only permit the character to walk within touching distance of the object. Usually you must select the use command, sometimes in combination with an inventory list object such as a key to pass through them. That was all just for the walk to command. The Look At command allows the character to examine any named object in the action window or inventory list. Look at the mirror. After selecting the Look At command, place the crosshair over the object to examine and click the left mouse button to select it. The Take command allows the character to take a named object from the action window and add it to the inventory list. Take the scalpel. Simply select the Take command, move the crosshair over the object to take and select it. So many instructions. Yeah. The main character may not want nor be able to take every object that he or she finds, but if the character does take an object, its picture will appear in the inventory list. As the number of inventory items grows beyond 8, arrows appear on the right side of the list. Simply click the crosshair over the up and down arrow to scroll through the list. The Use command allows the main character to interact with objects in a variety of ways. Open doors, work controls, handle tools, tie knots, or repair. What just happened? Oh, I still have the Okay. Or repair equipment. For example, use the workstation. To use a named object in the action window, select the Use command and then select the object you want to use. The main character will automatically use it in the most appropriate way for his or her adventure. Some objects in the inventory list must be used in combination with other objects, either in the inventory list or in the action window. Use the knife on the bread. To use an object in your inventory, select the Use command, select the object from the inventory list, and then select another object in the inventory list or action window to use the first object with. The Talk To command allows the main character to speak with another character. Talk to Harry. After selecting the Talk To command, select another character in the action window. The conversation window presenting a list of things to say or do will replace the command buttons and inventory list. Move the crosshair over the one and the dialogue choices, over one of the dialogue choices, and click the left mouse button. See the conversation section for more details. Okay, here comes an interesting one. The Swallow command allows the main character to eat or drink something. Swallow the milky fluid. After selecting the Swallow command, select a potentially edible item in the action window or inventory list. Simple as that, eh? You can just tell your character to swallow. The Give command allows the main character to give an object in the inventory list to another character in the action window. Give the blood key to Edna. Select the Give command, then select an object in the inventory list, and finally select the other character in the action window. Note, often the main character must talk with another character first before being able to give something to him. The Push command allows the main character to open doors, manipulate levers, and move heavy objects. For example, push the door. Select the Push command and select the object in the action window to push. Like there's some sus potential here. What do you mean? Once you have selected a command such as Look At, you do not need to click on that command button again if you want to perform that action on another object. The left mouse button always activates the most recent selected command, which is highlighted in the command buttons. For example, if you wanted to look at two objects in the action window, you would click the left mouse button over the Look At button, then click the left mouse button over the first object to look at, and finally click the left mouse button over the second object to look at. Another command shortcut is to use the right mouse button to select a command suggested by the adventurer for any object under the crosshair. The suggested command appears in red lettering among the command buttons. The suggested command is usually Talk To for other characters, walk to for exits, and look at for other objects. Selecting the suggested command does not change the highlighted command. For example, if the suggested command for an object under the crosshair is look at, and the highlighted command is use, then you would click the right mouse button to examine the object, and then click the left mouse button to use it. Conversations. When the main character is talking to another character or operating an intelligent machine, a conversation window replaces the command buttons and inventory list. This window usually presents a list of possible things to say, but may also include things to do. Action choices are listed within brackets to distinguish them from dialogue choices. For example, shoot the gun. America. Think carefully before choosing what to do or say in a conversation. Some choices may change the subject of the conversation. Anger, a possible ally, seal agreements with shady characters, or lead you down some other irrevocable path. Once you are ready to make your choice, move the crosshair over the item, click the left mouse button. Conversation may end or continue, depending upon the circumstances. Okay, then there's game options. They kind of like explain themselves. Okay, we have 95 safe slots. I think that's fair. And then there's the controls, which I might keep open. Oh, and then there's a walkthrough. Okay, we don't want a walkthrough. Hooray! We can start the game. Boop. 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 And let's hope that the sound works. Let's hope that anything works. Come on. Come on. You can do it, game. I believe. Let's hope that there's also sound. So far, I don't hear sound either, so just so you know. I think the sound should start soon. You hear sound! Hooray! Ooh, the game might be loud. The game is loud. Let me turn it down for you guys. Like a whole bunch. This doesn't work. I've considered reading Linux man pages for the rest of October. You know, tempting.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
Very tempting.
387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. You hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. Am AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead. Except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you.
What does the right one
109
do
years,
besides
each of you
just
has wondered.
slightly opening and closing a door?
Why me? Why me? Forrester! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Forrester. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Forrester? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Okay, it didn't remember the audio Setting, there we go. 30 should be enough so it doesn't blast my ears off. So I can turn it up here a bit more as well. There we go. Whoop. Okay, we can actually start playing now. Hooray! Continue playing. So, who do we... Oh, well, I guess we chose him.
I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful god. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now,
I wanted to play the
show
old
my
man.
kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Oh, nice.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time?
Why is it so loud?
Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Why? Audio, text, both? I guess I do have to turn the volume down. Then for Eyal, at least. And I'll just suffer. Which is okay. Who's he again? Who are we? Walk to. Okay. Start boat. Continue. Walk to bunk. Walk to the porthole. Okay, how about look at the psych profile. Cultural reference. Man does not live by bread alone. Is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones. Wait, what? Can I somehow flip it? Nope. Nope, I can't. Okay, let's walk to the porthole. Let's look at the porthole. Too friggin' cloudy. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, that is way too fast. Yes, let's go with click. That way I get to decide. Wait. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just go with text voices. And I'll get to make the voices. Hehehe. Okay, walk to the note. Look at the note. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Thus, trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always predict more than what seems possible. What the... Okay, what the fuck? Well, let's load, because what the shit was that? Look at the note. So much for it's click-based, eh? Always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here, not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Oof. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? Okay, look at the mirror. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. We cannot even look at ourselves. Talk to the mirror. What do you mean I cannot talk to the mirror? Let me talk to the mirror. Swallow the mirror. I must be going mad. Take the mirror. It's bolted to the wall. Give the mirror to... no one, okay. Use the mirror. Okay, still only talks about the hole in his chest. Push the mirror. What good will that do to me? I don't know, maybe there's something hidden behind it. You won't know until you try. Look at the door. I love how it's like, look at the door. Like here. Oh, that is not looking, that is going through the door. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at this door. Filthy like the rest of the cesspool. Well, use the door. Uh-huh. Oh, the cabins are alike. Yeah, but there we have a book. My name's printed on the front of this book. Okay, well then, take the book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Swallow the book. I must be going mad. Use the book. Okay, doesn't want to do that. Talk to the book. Talk to the book. No, okay. There's nothing really here. There's the old book. Walk to the porthole. Look at the porthole. Too freaking cloudy. Okay. I swear to God, there will be something at the mirror at some point. Hello, Compelled. How's the game so far? We pretty much just started. We read the manual till just now. So we spent like the first 45 minutes to read the manual. Not give. Push the mirror. Okay, he doesn't want to do that. Look at the sheets. Aha. New sheets. What's the deal here? Take the sheets. Yoink. Look at the bunk. No sheet. Just a flea-infested mattress. Use the bunk. Sleep and dream about her again? Forget it. It's a classic. There's also a radio story for it, and the guy who voiced Am is the author of the crypt. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I feel that I've heard of this story before. What if I take the bunk? I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it. Push the bunk. Swallow the bunk. Talk to the bunk. Okay, that doesn't work. Look at the mirror. No. Anything up here? No. Okay, let's leave the room. Use the door. Look at the door. Walk to the door. Why is this a game? Hello, Copy. Why wouldn't it be? Walk to this door. Look at this door. Everything coated with grime. Use the door. Wait. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. Hello, Jim. Hello, hello. I think, therefore I am. Hello, Am. We spent most of the time reading the manual so far, so nothing has been like missed. Look at the sheets. More sheets for me to pick up. New sheets. What's the deal here? Give me. Hell yeah. More sheets. There's the manual, yeah. The Steam version comes with a manual. Look at the bunk. No sheets, just a flea-infested mattress. I wouldn't even call that a mattress, but okay. Nice, yeah. Just gives a bit more backstory I like some information about the characters. So the door is here in this case. There's just a porthole. There's a bunk. Baby. We came out of this door. Let's use this door. It's locked! No fucking way. It's locked. Look at that. My stomach is growling. Use this door. Isn't the book basically just a horror short? I think so. I'm all alone here. Wait. We get a pillow. Heck yeah. There's something hard under the pillow. Well then, take the pillow. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than I thought it'd be. We got a gun. Yeehaw. Anyways, I take the pillow. Can't take the whole friggin' world with me. You can, and you will if it goes off, like, you know. If I tell you to, you will. Then how do you turn it into a game? Okay. We have a boom short stick, yes. My stomach is growling. Oh, shut up. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Red goop right while he complains about being frickin' hungry, eh? The sponge smells like gasoline. Look at the tablecloth. Someone wiped their bloody hands here. Take. My hands are dry. Take the punch. I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it. No, come on. What do you mean you don't know what to do with it? Okay, use the sheet with the sheet. These two sheets make a halfway. Nice, exactly. Did you ever play Observer? I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. Perfect, so now we have rope. I can use rope with bowl of punch. Why waste my rope on that? I know, why not? Use gun on bowl of punch. There's only one bullet in the gun. I don't want to waste it. Boo. Look at chair. Team Bloober dystopian cyberpunk horror game with Rutger Hauer. I have no clue who that is. These chairs are all busted. Debris. It looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here, and God knows what else. Take it. Nothing useful here. I will be the... Eat the debris. Eat the chair. Guy who played Roy Batty, and I've never watched Blade Runner or read it. Use the chair. Okay, well, never mind. How? Okay, okay. Use? Swallow? No, he doesn't wanna. Can we eat the blood? No. No, it doesn't look like it. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood. No. We also cannot take the tablecloth, which is very mean. Filthy like the rest. Yeah. Are there any other places? Yeah, I mean, we're looking. Like this kitchen. Look at. Ooh. What was there? Knife? A kitchen knife. Damn big one. Gimme. Hell yeah. Can we tie the knife to the rope? This game would be awesome candidate for a remake. Oh god, yeah. But then again, like, it still swallows great. Why even have a swallow command if you cannot right? Why allow me to swallow things and then not allow me to swallow things? Big enough to climb in. Why would you tell me that? An old cookbook. Boink. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless. A bottle. It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed. Why would you take it? Wait, okay, honestly, swallow, you prick. Strange, the bottle's empty. Don't put it back, you prick. Look at the rats. Friggin' rats swarming all over the food. Filthy like the rest of the cesspool. Can I take the rats? Damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands. Look at the cheese, the bread. Oh, it's bread. Take the bread. Okay. Can I use knife? Use knife on rats. That scared them away. Hell yeah. Now give me the bread. Look at that bread. Crap, this bread is covered in rat droppings. No, our rats. Swallow. I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. Yummy. Use the oven. The gas is shut off. You're supposed to climb in, you prick. Take the oven. I gotta remember, did they explain what exactly is AM yet? Yes, in the manual. AM is a fusion of the 3 supercomputers. And the reason why there is no life on Earth anymore. Which is wild, because we just encountered rats. Okay, well, let's go. Can I take you now? No? Okay. Shall we just, you know what? I'll just swallow this as well. Come on. Eat. Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Gorister. I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorister. If it were realistic, I would be shitposting all the time. Do we want to go back to him? Does he still have his shit with him? You know what? Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go back to him. I would not want you to think for a moment that I'm not a grateful god. Okay, we like heard this before. Okay, no. So we have to literally go through. Okay, it's the same shit. So drinking the potion, the like thingy, kills us. Okay, we read the note before, we just picking it up because we can. Come on. So trying to die is bad. Trying to die is bad, yes. So then we can go here and grab our first sheets. Yeah. The cabins are... We've been through this before, my dude. Yeah, indeed, noted. Walk to the door. Use the door. How's the sound, by the way? Because I had to, like, change it up. Take another sheet. Use sheet on sheet. Some sheet on sheet action. And then we go through the door. And then we... This one is locked. Now we will find the gun, because might as well. Hello, Shings. Hello, hello. Wow, that's so long. What the heck? What the heck? Take the pillow. Okay, and then we find a thingy. Look at door, and with lock it, I mean walk through. Then we will... We cannot do anything here. I mean, we can die, but that doesn't give us any, like, do us any good. It stinks in here. Then we can take the knife. We can try to swallow the rats. I must be going mad. Okay. Look at the bread. Take the bread. Perfect. Use the door. Because it doesn't let us use the poison for some reason. Use the door. Walk to the door. Your stomach is growling. I don't care yet. Okay. Big grey. It must be inside an airship. Okay, hear me out. Use knife on rope. What do you mean? How is that the logic? Okay, so we can make the ropes into thingies again. Use knife on airbag. Hey. Suck it. Now, do I know what that gives me? No. Walk to. Nothing. Okay. Look at it. It's deflated. That sure is. Gave you gas. A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. Hey. Look at stairs. Look at. A lot more airbags. Can we deflate them all? Ooh. Something feels different. What a lovely sound in my ear. I hope you all love this sound because something feels very wrong. Push the switch. What is this place? Apparently a self-repairing airship. Look at the stitching. Loving it. It's great, right? Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched close. Okay, let's stay away from this place for a second. Let's look at the hatch. Oh, well, okay. There's a long drop to the ground. Oh, just leads down? Okay, amazing. Maybe if we remove some of the air. Walk to these stairs. Okay. Ooh. Walk to the altimeter. Look at the altimeter. We're at level altitude. Okay. Use the knife on this airbag. Look at altimeter. We're at a level altitude. Use knife on this airbag. Look at altimeter. We're dropping slowly. Oh, isn't that good? Why is that alarm going off? Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground. What if we use rope with hatch? Why waste my rope on that? God damn it. Prick. So again, I hope you really like this sound, because we're probably gonna hear it for a bit more. Take that, Stitch. Sorry, I'm looking for a snooze button, because this alarmed a lot. Just my dull knife. No, it's not just your knife. Murder! I've ripped a new hole. That you did. Look at the tear. I don't know what that means. No, don't use knife with. Use rope with tear. Huh. Would you look at that? Look at the mooring ring. Look at Goris's heart. That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with AMS on control, I'm not going to like where it's going. Okay, can we walk there? Can you use the rope with the mooring ring? Use the rope? Like, walk up there now? Oh my god, use the rope. Use the rope. What do you mean you don't? Better that than to waste my precious rope. Yep. I tied the knot too tight. You're an idiot. Swallow the rope. Nope, we're not allowed to. Trying to hang himself there? No, I'm trying to use the rope around my waist to get to my heart. You know what? I'll just say take your heart. Oh, of course. He just does it automatically. Oh, well, that was easy. You're trying to kill this guy. I'm not. There's no good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. There's a compass and wires attached to this heart. Swallow. I must be going mad. Push. Use. Okay. Take. It's compass and wires. Okay, amazing. Oh, look at the oh god, I forgot about that. We're dropping slowly. Okay, what if we drop faster? We're dropping still slowly. Okay. We can go faster. What about now? Oh my god, we're crashing! Okay, push the button. No, not the airbag. Push the switch. Chill, okay. Easy. Did that do anything? Walk to the tear. Go on. Walk to the tear. Go outside again, you prick. Well then, use the tear. Okay, now we're just up in the air. Amazing. Wait, could we have slid down maybe while we were crashing? Shall we try that? Your stomach is still growling, by the way. In case you were wondering. We are too high. Well, now we are, but like, what if we're crashing and then we slide down? You know? So like, what if I just start slashing all the bags? Like, 1 does nothing. 2 is when the alarms start blaring. Something feels different. Wait, cancel, new save. Crash. Ship. God, this is so lovely. I feel like that's going to work as well as jumping in a falling elevator. Right? Or when we're crashing, try the trapdoor. Also possible, yeah. Okay, what if we use the tear? Ah, see? Shh, don't say anything. Don't say anything, okay? We did it. Works like a charm. Who among you shall go next? No. Crash ship. Use... Oh, yeah, he doesn't like if we die. Already deflated. So what if we take the... Like, yeah, we can check the trapdoor. Oh. Oh, no. Nope. Maybe not all of them? Okay, wait. First, I have another idea. Okay, somehow, I don't know how this one works, but, you know, doesn't need to. So, because if we go in this room, and then this room, come on, you can use the door. If we look at the oven, he says, big enough to climb in, but then we're not allowed to just open it. Gas is shut off. Walk to oven. Climb in, you prick. Take the oven. Push the oven. Give the oven to no one. Wait. Thing is, I'd like to take the bottle and actually keep it. But I put it away, always, and it makes no sense. Walk to the oven. Talk to the oven. No, swallow the oven. Give the oven. No, we tried that. Push the oven. Shooting the oven will also not do anything. Perhaps a slow descent? No, weirdly enough, it doesn't seem to like care about the slow descent. Come on, walk to the door. So I love how he keeps complaining. We're like, my stomach is hurting. I'm so hungry. Wait. I was like, come on, dude. Really? That's your problem right now? You run around with your heart in your inventory. I feel your stomach hurting is the least of your problems. So we will not go for all of them, but like only 4 of them? So now something feels really wrong. What if we use the tear now? Nope, okay, it's the same. Why is Am being mean to us? Because he's alone. Whose knife? Look at alternator. We're dropping slowly. But why not be friends? Where's the alarm going off? We literally are the reason why the alarm is going off. That's a long drop. I feel it. My stomach is hungry too, and my heart also stopped working. Okay, nope. Nope again. At least... So the thing is... If we go outside now, we just see the sky, right? Which is like, great. But also like, what? Use the gun on yourself. Never mind. Swallow the gun. Nope, okay. It doesn't like that idea. Cut the knife. Cut the rope, I mean. Huh, we can actually do that. Nice. Starting to think that when the monitor says we're crashing, we crash. What? No. Use gun with hatch. Only 1 bullet, I don't want to waste it. Use rope with hatch. You don't waste it. Tie it to something, you prick. Nah, I mean, we're not falling right now, but also, even if we're slowly descending, he still doesn't want to use his rope. Yeah, he's being silly. Like, we can do that. Pachow. And then we do it again. I don't know what to do with this. Stab it. Now we've got to hear meh, 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 meh. Can we swallow the knife? Why waste my rope on that? Look at. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh. Wait, these things are now out of order. Walk to the node. Look at the node. Some kind of electrical traps and friggin' sparks dancing all around it. No, it isn't. Oh. Oh. Piss and rotting meat. Wait. Let me first turn off that frickin'... There's a whole screen that we never went to. Oh, shut up. Push the switch. Thank you. Oh my god. Thing is, you think it's loud? It's much louder in my ear. You don't know the pain I'm going through. Rah. Also, let me save over this. What are you? Harness. Wolf. Hello, Cerulean. Hello, Ceru. Yeah. Okay. Haru is my Halloween costume. Why is this harness not married? Am expecting? What if we take the harness? Gonna take the whole freaking work with me. Not with that attitude. Howdy, howdy. Doing good, doing good. How are you? What good will that do me? Use the harness. Use your heart with the harness. Use heart. Have you been? Yeah. Been doing okay. Yeah. Push my heart. Give heart to... Okay, we cannot give the heart to that. Never mind. What is that? Look at. Engine. This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looks. Smack the heart on the electrical nodes till it jumpstarts it easy. If only. Okay. Well, we keep walking. Shoot it! Thing is, he doesn't want to use his one gun, like his one bullet. Oh. You know, I'm not sure what I expected. The speedrun is 12 minutes. Yeah, but those people know what to do and with whom. I like the idea of shooting though. Good, did a lot of monster hunting and finally beat the new boss. Nice. Good job. Okay. Good effort. Good effort though. Maybe you hit it wrong. Yeah, I should definitely try again. I love how he wants to use his... He's totally okay with using his gun on that. Okay, what do we have here? Look at. Milky fluid. The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's... What? From the cage's feeding tubes. Maybe you hit it wrong? Not the rope, though. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Look at the lever. This level is labeled Motivator. 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 Again, bloody key. Here's the key. It must be for opening the cages. Take key. It's locked in tight. Wait, there's a sign. To remove key, push lever. Push lever. My god, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. Oh no. But can I now take the key? I don't see a lock. Take the key. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. All problems can be solved with the gun. Push the lever. No, not that one. I don't want to torture those poor thingies. Look at... Can I swallow the milky fluid? Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. Why does it have to be milky fluid? Use. Oh. Energy milk. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. He feels stronger. Was there anything for which I needed strength? Maybe the oven? Evening. Hello, Kameru. Hello, hello. Wait, can I save over this? No. Come milk. You didn't say, you didn't see the save name. Hit the thing now that you're strong. Wait, first use... Oh, this just lets him drink it, but I want to combine it. Punch. No! Oh shit, the bed. You idiot. Okay. Since we are stronger now, maybe we can survive the crash. Maybe. Or maybe we can use the oven. We can push the oven. We can take the oven. God damn it. called voice acting. We do. It's just it's just like super loud. Are we Superman now? I don't know. Maybe. How are we? No, we still cannot talk to the thing. Wait, do I first need to use the milky fluid?
Bitter stuff.
Oh, Jesus
But I feel
See, that's what I mean. Why does he yell in my ear? Horror games need a cake subplot. Jesus Christ.
bitter stuff.
Yeah, no, that's why. For some reason, he decides to just yell in our ear. Jesus. Oh. Wait, was there always a fork? Looks like a fork. Take fork. I've got a fork. Do I know what to do with fork? Nope. Oh, I do know though where there is a door that was closed. No, not up the stairs. I also have your boost. Oh no. Am I not loud enough? Use key with door. Damned key doesn't fit. Okay, but hear me out. What if use fork with door? What if we push? It's locked. Oh, you are... I'm hard of here. Okay. That's valid. Yeah, okay, what if we drink the fluid? Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. And then we use the door. We push the door. Okay, it's still locked. Look at the fork. Heavy, it must be made of iron. Engine. What if we use the fork on the engine? Hell yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Of course. Now shoot it? I feel shooting it will not help. I love how he keeps being like, oh, I'm so hungry. Wait. What if we look down now? It's still a long drop. How are we even still flying? Walk to the stairs. Use the tear. Okay. Look at... We're at level altitude. We use the knife on one of the barracks. Have you tried eating the dogs? Why would I eat the dogs? We're still at level altitude. Use the knife with an airbag. Normally 2 was the... We're dropping slowly. Oh my god, we don't hear beep 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 anymore. See? There's a honky tonky. There's a building in the distance. Walk to the honky tonk. Use rope with honky tonk. Use gun with honky tonk. What the fuck? What? How was that the conclusion? And how did shooting... What? How did shooting a, like, thing miles away with a pistol kill us? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this is before we got the fork. I legit just didn't see it. Take fork. Which they knew. They knew that I wouldn't see it. Okay, then we can go through here. Use fork on there. Metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring. Hell yeah. Look at the engine now. The engine's completely shut down. That's good. What if we use the heart? It doesn't let us. Okay. Gotta go now. And Eve, it was nice catching up, dude. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. Take care. Oh, you fired a gun in an airship leaking hydrogen. Okay, I see your point, but we died when the dude exploded, so... good luck with the stream and take care. Thank you, take care, bye-bye, good night, sweet dreams, push. Does this still work? It doesn't, nothing's happening. Wait, could we have done that before as well? And not shock the thingies? Take another key? Got the key, but the blood on these poor creatures is on my hands. We already had the key though. Oh, it's dried blood. Look at the cages. The animal brain implants were released when the engine shut down. At least they're no longer something. Lever cages, blah 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 blah. Is there anything here? It's the engine. Where did we go over here? Oh my god, at least it's not blaring anymore. What if I strap myself into this thing? Use. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know, just use it. Push it. Okay, how about we first use the milky fluid? Why does he have to turn around while drinking it? Okay. Harness. What good will that do? Swallow. Give. Harness to engine. Use. Use. No, that button does nothing. That's the door. Okay, I mean, you know, it was a valid question. What happens if we shoot the engine now? Use gun on engine. Somehow turning it off? Lasso that harness? Maybe. Worth a try. I don't know what it will do, but might as well. Lasso the gun. Why waste my rope on that? Nope, he doesn't like that. How dare you want him to use his rope? I don't know what to do. Can I give you spread? No, you weren't supposed to eat it, you prick. What's wrong with me? I don't know either what's wrong with you. You were supposed to feed the, like, bread. I still feel like we have to do something with the poison bottle. Look at the bloody key. There's a key. No, there's not. It must be, wait, it must be for opening the cages? Damned key doesn't fit. What do you mean? Use bloody key with bloody key. Use bloody key with cages. Damned key doesn't fit. What if I use gun with cages? Okay, so every usage of gun inside leads to explosion. kind of makes sense. You don't want to shoot anything while inside an airship. What about these things? What if we take the node? Yeah, a few more shocks like that might kill me. I think that's a hint. What if we use the knife on this to get our sheets back and then use the sheet on the node? Use the sheet on the node. Use the sheet on the node. I guess not. Oh, you think we should touch it a couple more times? The thing is, Okay, I mean, I know I just said shooting anything inside this thing will be bad, but... Okay, yes, it is bad. Every time. You know, it was worth a try. It was worth a try, I think. No, over here. Move. Wait. Look at engine. No. What if we use the bloody key with the engine? Okay, we use bloody key with milky fluid. You don't see a lock. I don't see a lock. Okay, that doesn't help. What if we use the knife on the... It's just my dull knife. What if we use the knife on the bread? Nope. Use the knife with the gun. We tape this. We take the knife to the gun. Problem solved. I waste my rope on that. I waste my rope on that. He doesn't like to waste his rope on anything. Rude. I mean, technically, the question is, right? Like, what if we just... Okay, first of all, what if we just go upstairs and poke a few holes so that we slow descent, okay? And then we see if anything happens with the electrical nodes. I don't know what to do with this. You use your knife on it. Something feels different. That is because it is. We're slowly dropping. Slowly is the important part with it. What is different this time? Oh, don't mind me. Must be a way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground. Well then, fucking take it, you prick. Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it. Goristers. Look at tire. A big worn truck tire. Look at this tire. A big worn truck tire. No engine and slow descent equals landing air. I guess. Maybe safe if you can't replicate the landing. True. Land it. Okay, what if we use the knife on the tire? Use the knife on the tire. I don't know what to do with these. Just take a piece. Because why not? Front door. I mean, I guess we go inside, eh? So, like, there's many more options. The windows are all boarded up. I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up. I can sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother? Use front door. Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, look at whiskey. Whiskey Harry used to guzzle all this stuff like it was tap water. Take. Good, okay, now we have whiskey. I'm not a supporter of drinking, but in games usually very useful to have jukebox, an old-fashioned jukebox. Take it. Okay, no mind. Use the jukebox. Ooh, it takes two to tango. The way madness lies. Face the music. Jezebel. It takes two to tango. You don't ever. Glyn says the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glindis. Get back to our filthy like the rest of this cesspool. Restroom. Look at. I guess let's take the restroom first. Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures, disgusting. Whiskey can get the old heart up and running? I kind of doubt it. Nope, he just drinks it. And would never let us have this. What if... Okay. What if... No, okay. Look at graffiti. Graffiti for a good time, call Ellen 555 1949. Look at Mira. It's Borkin. I called. Did no one answer? Look at graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world, is as friends. Hello, urinal filthy. Use urinal. It's Borkin. That was a prank number. No. Take the sink. Use the sink. Oh, well, worth a try. Look at graffiti. Men are no good. What the fuck? I'm one of them. A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense. Use. Okay. I guess we had to pee. Look at other graffiti. The woman did the deed. Okay, good talk. Here's the door. Walk to door. Use back door. Puppy! Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine. Something. Hello, Jackal. Basically a puppy. Okay, let's first look at the other shit. Walk to trash can. Use trash can. Shovel. Shovel me this. Where's the shovel? Take shovel. Be careful where you left that. I like to know where all the bodies are hidden, or something like that. Why did I put reading speed to click? And it's still fucking slow. Okay, let's keep it to slow. It's still freaking fast. Puppy. Hello, Jackal. What are you? Red on red. Perfect. What are you? A man's best friend. One of them at least. Where do you come from? A here, there, everywhere. No. What are you really? Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now, what do you suppose I am? What are you? Instant mauling from a rabbit piece? You're Am, playing with my mind again. Can't you just give me a straight answer? So you must know that what lies across the mountains. But nothing more to say to you. You're Am, playing with my mind again. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. All have our curses to bear, eh, Gorister? Yeah, what's my curse? After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I think you'd have a gut instinct by now. Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth. Come, Gorister, forgive and forget. You're Am, playing with my mind again. No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers. So you must know what lies beyond the mountains. Freedom for some, if they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert. That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hell holes Am cooked up for us. Heed my word, Gorister. You'd never make it alone. And don't expect to be a good doggy and tag along. Me to be a good doggy. What do you want? I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours? Okay. I'm not going to give you my heart. No, too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange. I mean, we just saved, right? Give your heart to the jackal. Might as well. Who's a good boy? Ah, I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again? No, it's literally just go to the restrooms and flush 3 times. Look at trash can. There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorister. Not yet, anyway. Look at literally nothing else. There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister. Does that give you any food? Wait, what? Does that give you some food for thought? Kind of. Let's walk to... Where's the back door? Nope, that's just the ground. Walk to the back door. Look at... No, use the restroom door. And we use the stall once. And this is like 3 times. Let's do it again. A meat locker. What'd I get here? Bodies on meat hooks. Am, you bastard. Hello, Edna. That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true. Glynis, what has Am done to you, honey? Ooh, beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here. With the beef... I mean, I don't know if it's good if, like, the ice is thawing. How about we use the knife on the beef? Oh, use the rest of this carcass is frozen solid. How about we take Glenn. Take the beef. Too big to take with me. Swallow the beef. Push the beef. Said push the beef. Push your mother-in-law. Oh, wait, talk to Glynis. She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of this side of her mouth. My God, what have I done? Okay, talk to your mother-in-law then. Edna, how did you get up there? The Chinaman hung me here, Gorister. Something. I swear to God, we have to deal, I think, with the loud voices. Because I cannot read fast enough, even with slow speed. I just have to turn the volume down for you and just deal with the fact that my ears will be blasted. We will save this as mother-in-law. So we will keep talking to Edna. Chinaman? What Chinaman?
What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is it so quiet now? There we go. Why should I help you?
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
I feel you probably have to still learn how to fly a Zeppelin. Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No. Take me down and then I'll tell you.
I feel like I'm in the better position here, love. It looks like I can't escape you, Edna, even in the belly of Am.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna, even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family after all.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
Okay, Edna, I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Oh, shut up. Wait, you're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here. No, I've got nothing more to
Got
say.
nothing more to say to you.
How about I push you? How about I use you? I take you. Use knife with Edna.
I just dull my knife.
Use gun with... wait. Mother-in-law. Save. MOL. That's MEL. Swallow Glynis. I somehow doubt we can do that. Yeah, we can. Okay. Gun with Edna. Okay, we're not allowed to shoot her. Ah, shit, he's losing it again. What did we use? the shovel with
I don't know
Edna?
what to do with these.
What if we use the rope with Edna? Wait, what? That's not what I wanted to do.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Use rope with Edna. I deserve to die here.
Wait, you're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Forrester! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I've got nothing more to say to you. This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
I'm still kind of fascinated the same studio made this has made Darkseid. I mean,
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
can we use Glynis now? Or push Glynis? No? Push the leaf?
Too big to take with me.
You're not supposed to take it with you, you prick. What is this issue? Take Glynis. Look at the whiskey.
Harry used to go.
Use whiskey.
Whiskey tastes good. Ham would never let us have this.
Use knife on Edna.
I just dull my knife.
Oh my god, you stupid prick. Strong enough to take them off though. You would assume so, but apparently I'm not allowed to. Walk to Edna. Is there anything else here? It's just the beef. Still have a key. Also cannot use the rope. What could we use? There's a panel over here. Can we do anything over there? Look at. This looks too much like can you do anything with the water? It's just like. Look at the door. No, it's just a loud dripping sound. Use a rope on Puppy and go for a walk. Easy side quest. No, nothing with the water. There's the door to leave. There's nothing over here. There's the beef. Can we tenderize the beef? What if he walks there and then does nothing? Okay, good job.
What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No, it's dried blood. That's Edna, my mother-in-law.
My
No, this is
mother-in-law.
too good to be true. I've got nothing more to
Okay.
say to you.
Amazing. We cannot use the rope on her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Walk to front door. Let's go to the ladder, might as well.
My stomach's growling.
I really don't care. Okay, how about we use key with this thing? Use key with node.
Yow! No
Nope.
more shots like that, like
Use shovel with no. Use whiskey. Oh no, well, I forgot that just drains the whiskey.
this.
What could we do with the shovel?
My stomach's growling.
Oh, shut up. use the hatch. Can we use the shovel on the tires?
I don't know what to do with these.
They probably dig up something, but... Wait, if we use you,
Bitter stuff.
can
But I
we
feel stronger.
push the
What
tire?
good will that do me?
I don't know. Can we use the
I don't know
tire?
what to do with this.
We take the tire.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I...
We swallow the tire.
I must be going mad.
Swallow all the whiskey.
Good. Am would never let us have this.
Anything else?
The windows are all... I can sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother?
Grr. Oh, no, no, no. For a second I thought this one was something, but it's just a tear in the chair. Use the back door. Hey buddy. I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Glynis, how does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you your home for endless.
What?
I got nothing more to say to you.
What do you mean? Oh, look at the ground.
You can't tell this place.
Use shovel on ground. Watch me.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Augusto?
Okay, we dug a grave. Use back door. Walk to back door. I still think that we should be able to combine the poison
My
bottle
stomach's...
with something.
filthy.
But as soon as I use this, he eats it or drinks it. So maybe I'm just coping.
My stomach's...
And yes, I gave up halfway there. Use the restroom. And we have to use it 3 times again. Grr, oh no, just once, okay. Hey Edna.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Poison the already poison punch, make it extra spicy. Yeah, but like, I cannot take the poison with me, and it's empty. That's why I think that I have to, you know, give it to someone.
I just dull my knife.
Like,
I
yeah, it's like empty, and I look at it, put it in my pockets, and then I put it back into the shelf for no reason. Use shovel on
I don't know what
Glynis.
to do with these.
Use your fucking brain, idiot. Save. This is still My Little Pony. There's Edna, Glynis, and Beef in here. Nothing else to my knowledge. I mean, there's the door, but that doesn't help.
Glynis, what has Anne done to you, honey?
Wait, can I now talk to her?
She can't talk. All she
No,
can
no,
do
no.
is drool out of the side of her mouth.
I mean,
What have I done?
I mean, let's be honest. They're just hanging on frickin' hooks through their clothes. Just pull them down. Push.
Too big to take with. Bitter stuff. But I feel
push no.
too big to take.
Swallow.
Damn
The beef.
thing's frozen solid.
Give the beef.
I'm not
to
giving
Edna.
this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Okay, give the knife to
I'm not
Edna.
giving this away. If I'm gonna die,
Give the whiskey to
I'm not giving
Edna.
this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with.
Give this to
No,
Glennis.
I can't give Glennis the. If I revived her, I don't think I could stand to face her again after what I did to her.
Give bread to
I'm not giving
Glennis.
this away.
Give knife to
I'm not
Glennis.
giving this.
Give your gun to
I'm
Edna.
not giving this away.
Give your gun to Glennis.
I'm not giving the.
Is that a new avatar? It is. For Halloween. Hello, Bram. Doesn't that look pretty? Give key to
not giving
Glennis.
this
Okay, no. How you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. We're kind of just aimlessly wandering around. You look adorbs. Thank you.
My stomach's.
Ocha did a really good job. Okay, what if instead of Amel,
growling.
how are you? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Give whiskey to... Okay, it doesn't recognize bottle as its own thing. Use the bottle.
Bottle's empty.
But yeah, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I have tomorrow off because it's a national holiday. So that's good. Also, I'll be playing Pathfinder. That's even better. Though I gotta do prep, so that's less optimal. Yeah, for some reason I cannot take the bottle.
It's empty.
And then he puts it away, because he's a dumbass.
Cook.
Wait,
There's a
suddenly I
recipe
can
for
use
the
it?
Milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyone remember that? The blood of the innocent. So this is certainly an interesting puzzle. Certainly sounds like it. Okay, are you sure I cannot just... No, this uses it for some reason. I don't even remember my own name. Can I mix whiskey in that thing?
My stomach.
Oh, shush you. Use this. Use this. I would not have the patience to figure this out. So use knife on... What if we talk with her?
I've got nothing more
No.
to say to you.
Use...
Bitter stuff.
Take... No.
This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
Use...
Whiskey tastes
No.
good. Man would never let us do this.
Still not. So we dug a grave. Which doesn't help us. We found a cookbook with a recipe that makes no sense. What else do we have? If we shoot anything, everything explodes. You able to interact with that panel? No, no, sadly not. It looks like you should be able to, right? But no, no, it doesn't let you. I love how when I tell him to use the freaking like shovel on the beef, he just goes to his like, yeah, nah. Boy,
I don't know what to do with these.
what do you mean dig up? There is no grave right now.
Isn't it a bit premature to...
What if use rope with
Do
grave?
these.
I use key with
Do
grave.
with these.
I use milky fluids.
Bitter stuff. But I feel
Oh,
strong.
that doesn't help. Look at grave.
Isn't it a bit premature?
Walk to grave. Give grave to
I'm not giving
Jackal.
this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away.
everything in the bins. So like if we go here,
Interesting knowledge to sift through, Forrester. Does that give you some food?
where am I going right now?
You've borne me to the edge of my fragile patience, Carster.
Excuse me?
Who among you shall go next?
What just happened? I don't think we had done anything anyways, so might as well. Where's the door? Okay, there's grave already. Oh yeah, we can look at the desert.
Keep my words, Forrester. You'll never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good dog to tackle.
Okay, you know what? Just because.
Why waste my rope?
Nope, we're not allowed to.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
There's this trash can.
There aren't any bodies buried there, Forrester. Not yet, anyway.
What good will that do me?
Use.
There aren't any bodies.
Nope, I'm not allowed to. There's the desert as well. Grave, trash can, back door. Push it. I don't trust that dog. You discovered a new game, Overstate. Yeah, I did. Isn't that great? I think this one will not help us in any way, Jezebel.
My baby away that just about killed her. That stupid truck driver took my baby away.
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
Was it? That way, madness
You're
lies.
a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
I don't think he's doing well. This is supposed to be, like, getting more bright if he's doing well. Face the music. Okay, we'll just eat the bread.
I'm no longer hungry.
Because I don't
I still
I
feel
don't
empty.
care.
What's wrong with me?
What if we
Living
drink
with
some
me
more
tastes
whiskey?
good. Am would never let us have this.
Okay, doesn't do anything.
An old-fashioned.
Up and up and up up up. Okay, good talk. Still nothing back here. We have only so much to to interact with. Okay, what if? What if? What if?
We've landed next to some honky-tonk.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. What if we just slice through them all now? Might as well, hey? It's not like we can crash somewhere.
So how do I get out of here?
Look at the airbag.
It's already
Just
some kind of
power light.
warning light. The label says power. It's not lit.
What could we do? What is there to do even? There's the one room where we cannot go to because it's closed. There's these things. And to do the old point and click, simply try and lick everything. But I feel like I've done that already.
I don't know what to do with these.
Okay, nil is our new current save. Well, how about we just shoot the door? Love how they just have one animation for that. We're freaking landed. I mean, to be fair, we do kind of let even more, like, hydrogen escape. Wasn't even flying liars right? Bullshit. Wait, what do we see through the window now?
The engines have shut down.
Uh-huh. Wait, why are there still like electricity running through them?
New sheet.
Let's look through this window.
Too freaking cloudy. Can't see a damn thing.
It's too cloudy on the ground.
Real
Sure,
hospital.
buddy.
Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Oh, nice. Can we use it?
Sleep and dream about her again. Forget it.
Can we take it?
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Yeah, clouds touch the ground. It's called fog,
Real
though.
hospital. Threadbare.
Right? It's kind of... What's behind this door now? There was a book with my name on it.
My name's printed on the front.
If I take
Why,
it,
this book is little more than a pile of dust.
what if we use it?
Why, this book.
What if we push it?
Why, this book is little more than.
What if I swallow the book?
I must be going mad.
We just look through the portal
Freaking
here.
cloudy.
Nope, still too freaking cloudy. There's a mirror. There's this thing. Like, the thing is, it tells me that the bloody key here.
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages.
So if we
I don't see a
use,
lock.
you don't see a lock. Take the key, even though we
Got the
already have
key,
it.
But the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
What if we push? Wait, what? Oh, we used the bread. I was like, what item did we use? I love how it keeps giving us the stupid key, though we already have it.
Filthy.
Look at the
Everything's
pillow.
coated with... The engines have shut down.
Okay, the engines are shut off. That's good, I guess. Knife the pillow, it hides that. I mean, maybe, yeah. I haven't tried to. I mean, that's where we found the gun under, though. So I feel there's not gonna be more.
I don't know what to do with this.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to take the pillow or use it. We can go up the stairs. Close all of these.
Inflating.
See what happens if we use the tear now. We're still on the ground. What happens if we shoot shit now? So let's just save. Let's just go through the door.
The bullet in this gun is...
Let's shoot the engine. Okay, even with all the things.
Who among you
Why do you want to
sugar
blow up
lips?
this? I'm not trying to blow it up. I'm just trying to see what I can shoot. I got too many negative thoughts to sleep and I saw you're playing this cool game. Hello Dream. I hope we can help you with at least getting rid or distract you from the negative thoughts. And yeah, so this game is cool, but also like, my god, I have no clue what to do anymore. Shoot the station now. We're parked directly below the station. It'll be fine, maybe. Here. Let me use the gun with now I'm hiding behind the thingy. Use the front.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
Go into the stall and the... Oh, I mean, wait. Where'd he come from? Harry. Oh, no, we've been in the back rooms. We've been in the back rooms, don't worry. Like, what? Yeah, where'd he come from suddenly? Excuse me. Hey. Hey, Harry. Who? What? Why?
Harry looks like he's on another one of his drinking binges.
Okay, hi, Harry. Harry, how did you get here? Harry, how did you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Harry, how did you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
You know,
Okay, he
it's a
doesn't
big
want to tell
place,
me.
the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about this thunderstorm?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert.
God.
Got lost in it myself.
Shut the fuck up, Harry. What do you know about the desert?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a
Oh my god, okay, let me pour you a drink. Chuck.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place.
Okay, let me pour you another drink.
Let
And
me pour you a
another.
drink. Talk to
Okay,
you later.
let's talk later, I guess. Here, have the whole fucking whiskey,
I
Harry.
shouldn't give this away without saying anything.
Well, but he's not fucking drinking. So many replay values for such an old game. Yeah. Seems good so far. Just also like... grrr. Okay, hey, you idiot. How did you get
Harry,
here?
How did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Orister. We came on the Zeppelin.
Okay, let me pour you a
Let me
drink.
pour you a drink.
What happened in the dining room?
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Okay. Let me pour you a
Pour you a
drink. What do you know about the Zeppelin?
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
Is that how it's pronounced? Zeppelin? I mean, it kind of makes sense. There's two P's, but... let me pour you a
Pour you a
drink. What did you do? No, who did you kill? Now help me pull the people off the
Who
meetups,
did you
right?
kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Let me pour you a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
What did you do?
What did you do?
You know, Gorister. You've been to the dining room.
Let me pour you a
Pour you a
drink. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours.
He breathes that whiskey.
How'd you think
I don't know
we
what he
got
does with
here?
it. Okay, let me pour you a
Pour you
drink.
a drink.
Also, he's a German guy? No, someone else was a German guy, no? The old person was a German guy. And most likely a Nazi based on, like, how, like, his backstory was talked about. What do you know about the desert? Oh, Graf von Zeppelin. Oh, well, but like then you pronounce it Zeppelin, not Zeppelin. Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's an old game, so it kind of makes sense.
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Looks like there's just thunder. Yeah, let me pour you a drink. What about this
What's this
thunderstorm?
about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
About the desert?
Okay,
Looks
I
like
think at
there's a
this point.
thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay, sure.
to you
Talk to me later.
Everything's coated.
Everything's coated with grime. Let's go talk to Edna again. Hey Edna. Nope.
I've got
Nope.
nothing
Never
more to
mind.
say
She doesn't wanna. Wait. Well, all these people are bad people, so Nazi would make. I mean, yeah. I forgot what we learned about him already, or from him, which is amazing. I was told that there's a thunderstorm coming, which I don't know how that helps me. I think I shot her to get this story's ending. I mean, I shot everyone at some point, and just things exploded every time I did, so I was like, okay, never mind.
I don't know what to do with it.
Right, the invisible grave. No, walk to the back door. What do we got? We can... If I use this, I die.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Okay, I cannot take the
There's nothing
debris.
useful.
There's nothing useful here. I still
Vomit
cannot
stain
use this.
Near the punch bowl. Everything.
Okay, let's see. I cannot do anything. Let's look at this again.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful.
The milk of human kindness, the willingness to forgive, the will for...
What kind of crap
Okay.
is this?
Hello, Lofty. Hello, Lofty. God. Lofty. Hello. How was... Wait, what obscure game did you play this time? The New Supper. No, The Supper New Blood. I have no freaking clue what that is. How you doing, Lofty? Wait, we have shortcuts. But yeah, hello everyone. I'm Urch. I play video games. Mostly role-playing games, but currently point and click, I guess psychological horror, I guess you could call it. Are you finally playing the game? I am finally playing the game. I waited till you were gone and then I started playing instantly. Because I'm a big meanie. Okay, I mean we were told by Shinx to maybe just shoot the thing now. So might as well. So let's save over mill. And let's just shoot the... Shoot?
There's only one bullet in the gun.
How dare you? I'm unfriending you from Skype. You wouldn't. I'll unfriend you from MySpace. Can we just talk about how the perspective shifted instantly?
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I'm
Like-
intervening? Who among
That was certainly interesting. Okay, but not the solution. Damn, Skype is a throwback. I used Skype. It certainly is a throwback, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's any... I mean, so we got all the information. I'll friend y'all from AOL. So fun fact, I never had AOL Messenger. How about Skyrock or Kick? I don't even know those names. Damn, I'm old. You're 24. Oh my god, Lofty, you're baby. I think I was in a Skype call once, but I was a kid, so when... Oh my god. I used Skype for, like, throughout high school. Jesus Christ. We're surrounded by babies, Shinx.
Let me pour you a
Okay, here,
drink.
have a drink.
What's this
What about
about
the
a
thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Okay,
Talk
no,
to you
he doesn't
later.
wanna use it anymore. How about how about Amazon Messenger? Also never used. Can I use the shovel on Harry?
I don't know what to do with these.
We save over mill because we haven't done anything since. I'm saying this because I used all of these. I mean, I know about Amazon Messenger, but like, I never used it. Okay, how about we just... Okay, so if we shoot...
Did you really think who
Like, why does everything always just freaking explode as soon as we use the gun? Being surrounded by babies doesn't sound bad at all. Almost as good as being surrounded by a bunch of kittens. I went from fun Skype to LinkedIn and Indeed. Heh. The job. So the main reason why oh god, so... No, wait. Before that, even older than Skype, I used ICQ. I think there's there must be a gas leak, yeah. But also, I think the main reason why I didn't use like AOL and like MSN Messenger was because instead I used like I think mainly German social media platforms that were similar to like, I guess back then, Facebook. Okay, what options do we have? We cannot talk with Edna. We cannot talk with our like ex, I think. Teams from the COVID time. So that's the fun thing. I used Teams like twice, I think, to talk with my uni. Else, like my work, we first used TeamSpeak, and then we switched to Big Blue Button, which we're now hosting ourselves. Wasn't the most social. I've only used Skype, Kick, and Discord. As counts as backseating, but I think you need to have the character have green background, mean you got good ending maybe. Oh, most likely, but with me he's miserable. We first go for any kind of like proper ending. I have no clue what the fuck Kick is. The NHS is still using Teams. I mean, thing is, talking with her, she just told us like, oh yeah, it's our fault. I should just kill myself. So maybe maybe we need to reach this point with him having good enough like mental? Maybe that's the thing? So that's a possibility. Maybe we do need to reach here, like...
Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like
you know?
water.
Stab her? No, like, thing is, I thought about that. We're not allowed to. He's just complaining that stabbing her would dull his knife, which is fucking insane. Thing is, we should be able to just pull them down because it's not through their skin, it's through their fucking clothes. We're not able to. We cannot push them. We can push the beef, which he says like, I cannot take all this beef with me. Like, even when we drink the like become stronger potion, this doesn't do anything. It just plays music. Like, the rope does nothing. Except start a conversation with her.
Nothing more to say to you. I don't see a lock.
Give them the thing. Give the thing to them, the milk. I cannot. As soon as I use... So, he doesn't want to give them anything.
If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Like, use the knife on yourself then. Do it. He doesn't want to give... Yeah, he doesn't want to give them anything. Walk to Glennis.
She can't talk. My God, what have I done?
What have I done? You have done nothing, my dude. So I feel we actually would have to restart. And somehow make his mental stat, like, good? Which... Like, so what could we do? We could get the... We could instantly get the fork, which we need. We can thus stop the engine, turn the rope back into sheets, and then do whatever you could with it. I mean, maybe. But
I'd never get the grime off.
that's apparently she has they have grime on them, because I think it has to do with the mental stuff before, I think, until you reach this point. Maybe then give them the milk. Thing is, I don't know, maybe.
These 2 sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Okay. No, that's not necessary. Thing is, I don't know what else to do. So if you have a hint for me, that would be lovely. Else we might just continue next week. Because this will be throughout October, our main game, and I feel... at first I was like, oh, it's just a point and click. It's always a puzzle. I mean, yeah, it's a point and click puzzle game. Does Puppy have new dialogue? Puppy, here I come. Hello, Puppy. Nope, I've nothing more to say to you. Use backdoor. Use
I don't know
great.
what to do with this.
Push.
What
In the
good will that do me?
maybe listen to the good song with the jukebox. There is no good song in the jukebox.
What?
I mean, is there? No, we listened to it twice. To like face the music. Mama. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do with us. Use the shovel with the grave. I did, which is why there's technically a grave, we just don't see it. How about I shovel
I
the
don't know what to
jukebox?
do with these.
Okay. How about I shoot the jukebox? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who among
Okay. Okay. I've got no clue right now. I feel maybe we need to have higher psyche, but apparently we don't. So, knowing myself, I will remember all this shit till next time. So we might return to start boat. And then we'll just see. You have made some bad decisions, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. So I will... Yeah, I think I will quit for now. And then we will... Oh god, I got blinded by the fucking manual. Jesus Christ. I feed milk instead of whiskey. Oh wait, I could... Okay. Okay. There's like a long tutorial I found in case you are lost or need guidance. I mean, I know the manual has a walkthrough. That's literally me walking. Oh no. Like, I mean, so far we somehow managed to, you know, like, I was gonna say survive, but we somehow managed to, like, progress. I guess I just never got the... Wait. Give him
I'm not
the
giving
milk.
this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
He doesn't wanna.
Bitter stuff. But I feel
Why does it
stronger.
look like he's jerking off every time he's drinking the, like, milky fluid? So, if I give fluid to Harry, give fluid, give milky
I'm
fluid
not
to
giving
Harry.
this away.
No, he doesn't want to. Let me pour you a drink. No, I can only pour him this shit.
Let me pour you a drink.
But I can
Let
keep
me pour
doing
you a
it
drink. Let me
somehow.
pour you a drink. Talk to you later.
Okay, I have no clue. Nope, not continue. Quit. There we go. We'll figure it out. I will switch to the ending screen. My most let's see. I could send you another day. Yes, another day. Let's see. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company. Let's see. We can go. I could send you to Hyra, but... Oh, why do I hear myself? Shut up. Shut up, me. It may be just Hyra. Yeah. Damn you, take care. No! You take care first! Anyways, let's see. Similar. We will raid Hyra. We'll do this. Boop. Why do I gain fucking Duolingo drops? The fuck? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, thank you everyone. I'll be back on Saturday, most likely, unless during Saturday I'm like, oh, I don't really want to play. Where we will then, if we stream, we'll play Shadows of New York, which is the visual novel vampire that we're playing. Or definitely I will be back on Sunday, where we will read Goosebumps book 9. If I remember correctly, because we read the first 4 books in the first year, and then last year we read the second fourth 4 books. But yeah. Take care everyone.